Hi everyone. I'm so excited about Pure. My name is Esther Adesina. I'm a consultant dietitian in the United States in private practice for over 15 years. I am married with 5 children and I'm a child of God. I was introduced to Pure by a family physician who happens to be my friend. I jump in with both legs because I've been looking for opportunity for health and wellness, financial freedom, and time freedom. Since I joined, my health has improved tremendously. I'm off blood pressure medication. My blood sugar is within normal. My cholesterol is normal. I'm full of energy and I'm maintaining a healthy weight. In terms of time freedom, I've let go one of my nursing homes. I had 3 nursing homes that I was consulting at. I've let go one. I'm praying to God that I'll let go another one by the end of the year. I don't have to work weekends anymore. I spend more time with my family. Financially, my largest check has been over 2,100 weekly check, and I've been paid. I continue to get weekly check. So because of Pure, I have time freedom, financial freedom, health and wellness. Because of Pure, I'm going to have my retirement adequately funded that I don't have to depend or make a choice between medication and food. My children, 5 children, are going to graduate college debt free. Pure has been a blessing in every ramification. I hope you're going to take a look at it so that it will be a blessing for you also. Thank you, Rachel, for allowing me to share my story. And I'm going to bring Rachel on. She's been with Pure for over 11 years, and she's an asset to Pure at every level. Rachel, over to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Esther. And I know some of you are watching this and some of you are listening to it. And so my name is Rachel Garcia. I live in Jacksonville, Florida in the United States, and I've had the honor of working with Esther to share this amazing gift of Pure in Nigeria, Ghana, and multiple countries, including the United States where we both live. My goal today is to share some information with you about this amazing company, and I think that you're going to know very quickly whether or not you're interested in partnering with us. I first am going to show you some pictures of some accomplishments that Esther has achieved in the last 12 months with this company. You can see that there's a picture of she and I at one of the top-rated spas in the New York area. There's a pictures of Esther and her husband, Wally, in Bora Bora. They were taken on an all-expenses-paid trip across the world to Bora Bora, where we stayed at the luxurious Four Seasons Resort. This is also Wally and Esther on a cruise and a trip to the Key West, to the Keys that they earned last year. They've earned multiple trips and achieved the rank of Emerald in the company of Pure, which is what's given them that time freedom because of the additional income that she has achieved. You'll also see a picture of this beautiful lady in red is Dr. Nkam Akpala. She is also from Nigeria, and she is the one that shared Pure with Esther. And that's really how this works. We share this with people that we care about, not really knowing who it's for. And so someone shared this with you, and we believe you're going to know pretty quickly whether or not it is for you. So it's my goal today to walk you through some information about this company. The name of our company is Pure. It stands for People United Reaching Everyone. I've been involved with the company for 11 years. 11 years ago, I was working full-time, 12 to 14-hour days, seeing patients, writing prescriptions, cutting cancers out of people in the operating room. I had 2 small children, and I was very busy, but I'm also a very hard worker, and I'm a big fan of multiple streams of income. So I was constantly starting new businesses because I know that that's wise. And my brothers called me and asked me to take a look at Pure. I was attracted to the health aspect of Pure, and in fact, it's why I've stayed as long as I've stayed. I've never seen medicine give the positive results in people's bodies that Pure has been able to do by just pouring good nutrition into their bodies. But a lot of people are attracted to Pure because of the potential in the additional income. Most people have jobs where they're trading their hours for dollars. They're trying to make money to get by, to pay their bills, to live. This is a really great way to leverage your time and allow people like Esther and Dr. Inkim and myself work to build a business for you while you're doing other things. A lot of people know that it's wise to have more than one stream of income, and they're attracted to Pure because of our longevity. We're almost an 11-year-old company. We will be that in this coming August of 2019. We have one of our investors is Phil Knight. He's the founder of the largest shoe company in the world. The swoosh symbol is a shoe company that I know you know about, and that has attracted a lot of people who are investors to our company because we've made it through the test of time, and we're adding countries on that we're now reaching every single year, multiple countries every single year. So what is Pure? Pure is an online health and wellness company where people can go and with the click of a button order health and wellness products that are sent and delivered to their house. So instead of going to the store and looking through the shelves and picking out what they want, they can click a button and it comes straight to their house. And for Nigeria and Ghana, the shipping is included with your order, which is an amazing privilege. I joined for the ease of this. I saw that the system of cleansing, balancing, and building the body had been proven. It was a test of time. It's a centuries-old philosophy using plants to get the body working the way it's supposed to be working, to cleanse the toxins out of the body that we're consuming every single day. But after a couple of days of consuming these products, I began to see very, very real changes in my health and my family's health. Within the first 3 days, my sleep issues totally disappeared. By the end of the week, my son, who was 3 and had horrible stomach issues, had complete resolution of those issues. At the end of 6 weeks, my husband, who'd struggled with extreme depression, was no longer struggling with the mood swings and the extreme lows that he struggled with. And at the end of 3 months, my nephew, who had struggled with autism, and we were told he would never speak, was suddenly speaking. And so I became a believer as a healthcare provider with a background in research and a master's degree in research. I knew that I had my hands on something really good and decided to start sharing it. People ask all the time, what makes Pure different from this company or that company? And there's a few things. One, what we have is not just for the women. It's not just for the children. It's for everyone, the men, women, children, grandparents, even the dogs and cats. It's a consumable product. So when people purchase it once, they use it, it's gone, they run out, they need more. It's a product that if you're offering it to somebody, they're going to keep coming back and purchasing it over and over and over again. Unlike this necklace that I purchased from my friend Mary 8 years ago, I've never bought another one. It's going to last me many, many, many years. These products people will purchase over and over and over again. And that, my friends, makes a very good business model. But I think what really sets us apart is how well our products work. Specifically with the people I work on with my team, over 10,000 people, purchase the products over and over and over again. In fact, about 85 out of 100 people who purchase the products one time repurchase them. Now, we have just opened in the countries of Nigeria and Ghana, and upon opening here in 2019, we have a number of products that are available to you that I think you are going to get so excited about. We really pushed for the products that give the best results with our people here in the United States. These products, and the reason they work is because they're plant-based and they revolve around this centuries-old philosophy of cleansing your body of the toxins, balancing out your pH and getting you alkaline with plants, and building your cells up with good nutrition. We are all breathing, eating, and drinking toxins in every day that our bodies are not accustomed to handling, and it's getting worse every year. God gave us 7 channels that we eliminate through our lungs, our liver, our skin, our lymphatic system, our kidneys, our blood, and our intestines. And if you go to the doctor's office or the hospital with a sickness and you have an infection, they're going to check all of those 7 organ systems, eliminatory organs, to see if one of them is backed up and not working. We have a gentle cleanse. You can see it here in these 2 green bottles. In fact, when you purchase the cleanse through Pure, you get 2 bottles with that one purchase of cleanse, and it cleanses all 7 channels that you eliminate through. There's no explosions, but it gets all the toxins out so that your body can begin to work the way it was made to work. We balance out your pH with plant-based nutrition. Our daily build vitamins are 23 vitamins and minerals, all whole raw food nutrition in a vitamin that we're not getting anywhere anymore from the food we're growing. Our Mila is a massive plant-based nutritional source. It's plant-based omega-3s, which are essential for brain function, focus. It's essential for the communication between your nerves and your cells. If you struggle with things like focus, if you struggle with heart disease, if you struggle with high blood pressure, if you struggle with clarity of the mind, if you struggle with sleep, if you struggle with energy, these are all things that omega-3s have been shown to help in studies. Do you struggle with inflammation or pain of any kind? I believe Mila will probably be the favorite product that you have. Do you struggle with any bowel issues? Mila is a plant-based food that goes into your intestinal tract and scrapes out all the nooks and crannies to get the junk out of your bowel system. Our sulfur is huge. The organic sulfur is a mineral that most of us are deficient in. Big for decreasing inflammation in studies. Inflammation, the kind of inflammation that affects our joints or joint pain, the kind of inflammation that affects your lungs and your skin. So if you struggle with allergies, asthma, eczema, you are likely going to love our sulfur. Our energy, our lemon energy is one of our best-selling products. This is meant to be a replacement of things like soda and coffee, things that people need to feel like they need to take to make it through their long day, but there's a lot of negative effects to soda and coffee. One, they make you acidic, which makes your body a breeding ground for disease and infection, but it also causes you to have these huge adrenal gland drops and adrenal gland fatigue and can lead to thyroid problems. Our energy is plant-based. It's wheatgrass, spirulina, blue-green algae. I call it plant brain food, and I wish they would call it focus because it gives you mental focus and clarity for 6 to 8 hours with no negative side effects at all. You are going to love this product of ours. And then lastly, we have our sleep trim. If you struggle with sleep, the combination of our Mila and our sleep trim, I have no doubt that you will love what we're offering to you here. This system cleanses, balances, and builds your body. We have a wellness advisory panel made up of medical doctors and a pharmacist here in the U.S. And 5 of our products are in what we here in the U.S. have called the physician's desk reference. We're not some company that just scraped together some products last year because health and wellness is big. We've been around almost 11 years. And we now have physicians using the products like they would prescriptions or medications. But we figured out food just works better. Genesis 1:29 is what this is all based on. Everything we need comes from the ground. If you have more questions, I encourage you to go to purelifechangers.com. We have a whole section for West Africa information. We also have a whole section on products. You'll see we have more products available in the U.S. right now than we do in Nigeria and Ghana, but they're coming. So educate yourself. Take a look at the real stories that we have here. You're probably thinking of people that you know that would be interested in this, and I'm telling you, our system that we have here is a big part of what attracts people to Pure, because sharing it is so simple. You don't have to carry around products. You don't have to deliver products. You don't have to collect anybody's money. We just invite people to watch a presentation, or maybe you're listening to this audio presentation. And I'm going to tell you, people know right away whether or not this is for them. And so they'll get back to you and say, tell me more, tell me your story. Why are you so excited? And you'll share about your experience. And then when they start to have questions, we connect them to a leader. So we have a number of team leaders that work closely with Esther and Comfort, who you will also maybe hear from soon after you've watched this presentation, in which we answer questions for you. We work a lot online, via email, via Facebook, and so you're not building this business alone. You invite someone to watch a presentation, and then we come back and answer any questions they have. You just connect them to us via WhatsApp, via Facebook, via email, and we're there to answer their questions. You don't really need to know the answers to anything. If you want to learn the answers, you can. We're here to teach them. And you can listen to us answer the questions over and over and over again, and then eventually learn to answer the questions as Esther's able to do. But you don't have to if you don't want to, because we're able to learn or to answer those questions for you. My friends, there's absolutely no cap to what you can make in this company. You can earn whatever you want to earn. The company is basically saying, thank you so much for sharing this with others. And they're going to give you a percentage of every order that is placed as a result of who you tell. So you could go tell your neighbor and your cousin, and then maybe they go each tell 3 or 4 people, and they go each tell 3 or 4 people. And a year later, you have 5,000 people that are ordering products from Pure because of you telling your neighbor and your brother. And you're going to get paid a percentage of every single order that's placed because of you. See, we're looking for mouthpieces in your country. We're looking for people who are going to share the good news of what we have. They're going to be promoters of this amazing company and these amazing products. A lot of people, even here in the US, start to use our products and they love them, but they never tell anybody. But then we have others like Esther who say, I want to share this. It's such an amazing gift. And there's so many people out there looking for an additional income stream, looking for better health, that why would I not share this gift with them? I'm going to briefly show you how this works. If you choose to join Esther's team, you're going to be building 2 teams. You're going to start sharing this with people. And as I explained earlier, let's say you share it with your neighbor and your brother. And then they then go and share it with a few people. And they then go and share it with a few people. Every time one of those people places an order, money is going to go into a bank account for you. And we've got it set up so the money will then be deposited into your bank account. And all of that, you work closely with Pure so that they can do that for you. And remember, people don't just order one time here. This is an over and over and over again order because of the results that they find. This is an example of the tree that you kind of build. You know, here you've got Ruth who came in and she started to share this. She shared it with Dr. Sunday. And then Dr. Sunday shared it here with Oleg Hemisola. And then it began, look at this. Oleg then went and shared it with 3 people, and it just keeps branching down, down, down. Now Ruth is getting a savings account built for her, and she now needs to find one more person that she's going to share it with who she can go and start building her other team. Can you think of 2 people that you would want to share this with that you think may turn around and share it with others? I think we all can. You know, you might have to share it with 10 or 15 people before you find the 2 who say, yeah, I want to, this is great. This is a US-based company and they've come to Nigeria and they're expanding throughout the country of West Africa. Yes, I'm very interested in that. It is a really, really big opportunity, you guys. We hit over 100 million in sales last year. We're on track to do $1 billion in sales by the end of next year. And we've just launched in the last 12 months, Taiwan, Thailand, Nigeria, and Ghana. We're also in Korea, Japan, the US, and Canada. And we're growing every single year. If you have family members in the US, you can share this. You can share this presentation with them in the US and build a business in Texas, build a business in New York, build a business in Michigan and Florida with your family that's in the US, and I will work with them while you're doing other things in the country of Nigeria. I will work to build a business for you in the US. That's what's really cool about us being in so many different countries. And by building that legacy, it's something that's going to pour money in while you're sleeping. Imagine I'm working with your family that's here in the US, or your neighbors or your past neighbors and cousins. And while you're sleeping, more orders are going throughout the entire country of the US because you told your one cousin who lives in Atlanta, Georgia, and plugged them back into me. And we're going to work together to get the word out. And that's called residual income, money that continues to come in and come in and come in week after week from a little bit of work that you do up front. That position, this asset, this business can then be willed on to your family. My friends, you can build a legacy for your family. That's what Esther's doing for her 5 children. She is one of the busiest ladies I know. But we've traveled the world together. We've gone to spas together. We've gone on cruise ships together. We've walked with stingrays and swam with sharks together because the business is giving her an entirely different life than she ever thought she could attain. She was a hard worker. She was just trading her hours for dollars. Now she's working smart and still helping to change other people's lives. I'm going to briefly show you how to get started. You can secure your position in your friend or Esther's organization, whoever shared this with you, for free. Really. You can get a position in your friend's organization for free. And then you go place your first order. You can order whatever you want. In order for you to be commission qualified to earn additional income, all that the company requires is what they call a 50 PV order. It's a 50-point order. We use the point system because we are in so many countries, and you have the Naira and we have the US dollar here. And then of course in Japan, they have a different currency. And so universally, the 50 PV is 3 to 4 products. Okay, so you're going to order 3 to 4 products. Ask the person who invited you to show you the order form. So that could be like 2 bottles of the cleanse, a bag of Mila, and a container of the sulfur. Okay, that will be 40,000 Naira, and that will make you commission qualified, meaning that when you begin to start sharing this with others, you can start earning income. Now, what we recommend is that you order a little bit more than the 40,000 Naira. You can order what we call 250 PV orders. You can order 500-point orders. And the larger your order, the higher amount of payback you can get as you begin to build this business. It is an amazing opportunity. And the company, because we're launching right now in Nigeria and Ghana, has a number of promotions on the table. So get back to the person who invited you and ask, what promotions are on the table right now? And sometimes there's promotions of if you come in, you know, with a 200,000 Naira order, if you come in with a 150,000 Naira order, and you're not just putting money and getting nothing, my friends, you're getting products that you're going to turn around and use in your family for the benefit of their health. I call it health insurance here in the US because I really don't think we can afford to not spend this money on our family's health. As a healthcare provider, I see what happens when people don't take care of their bodies, and they pay for it later in life. And we found a better way, a simple way to get plant-based nutrition in, get the toxins and poisons out that you poured into your body your whole life. The amazing earnings that you have the ability to earn here, the bonuses, this Pure Rank bonus is amazing. Actually, Esther is now at the rank of Emerald. Look at this. This is $3,750 US that she earned from hitting the rank of Emerald. You'll see on a picture that I'm about to show you that her sponsor, Dr. Inkamakpala, earned the rank of Sapphire. And in that picture, Esther's at the rank of Sapphire as well. These bonuses are available to you as well, my friends. And Esther knows how to achieve these bonuses because she's hit these ranks. And she's here to help you achieve them as well. Here you go with Esther and Dr. Inkam, both from Nigeria, here in the US, earning US dollars every single week from work that they did in the last 18 months here. We have a number of stories that we love to share with you as well. I'm going to read them because I know that there's people listening and not just watching. Joining Pure, these are all from Nigerians that we have on our US team here. Joining Pure in March of 2017 was one of the best things that we experienced in that year. Pure is a blessing to humanity. The health and financial package that comes with Pure is incomparable. Therefore, our family is truly blessed to be a part of this amazing company. That's from Olaniyi. Next, using Pure products have helped me reduce reliance on prescription medications, synthetic caffeine, especially the energy drinks and performance products after intense workouts. That's from David, who is Esther's brother, Olitsin, and I believe he's in Canada. And then Debola says, Pure is now my family's way of life. It's a blessing and a joy of a blessing and a thing of undeniable joy to be free from aches, pains, allergies, hormonal imbalance, and all sorts. My family and I have been blessed with good sleep, energy. My mom's cataracts have cleared with sound memory for her to learn piano at 79 years old. You can see her daughter holding the energy packets there. These are amazing testimonies that are very real. And I'm just here to tell you it is real. And we are here to help you build a global business, whether you have family in the US, in Canada, in Korea, in Nigeria, in Ghana. We're here to help you. And with technology, we really can reach across the world via WhatsApp, via emails, via Zooms. There's a lot of different things that we have access to that 10 years ago we didn't have access to. And we want to help you achieve all that God placed you on this earth to achieve. I always say Pure gives you the financial freedom to do the things you're passionate about. What are you passionate about? Are you struggling and living paycheck to paycheck, knowing you were meant for more? Praying for more? This could be that thing. Get back to the person who invited you. Go by one of our offices. We have offices in Lagos, and find out more about what we have. Let them know who sent you. and we look forward to working with you. Again, go to purelifechangers.com. You can also email me at Rachel, R-A-C-H-E-L, at purelifechangers.com. Let me know who sent you and ask me your questions. We'll plug you in with Esther and we'll go from there. Thanks so much, you guys, for taking a look. Thank you, Esther, for jumping on at the beginning to share your story. She's an amazing wealth of information and has proven what can really happen here. You guys have an amazing evening, and hopefully I get to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.